So, it's the Monday after Talladega, or Daytona, which makes it like February 18th, 2019. Spent all night driving back from Daytona, got the truck to the shop. Got at the shop, pulled the brakes, and at that point, I was at the end of a 24-hour day. And I'm in a big truck, and there's a perfectly good bed right behind me, so I just crawled into bed and laid down. It's that was like 6:30, I think. Woke up about 10 o'clock, 10:30. Got my crap out of the truck and ran screaming from the shop. Just trying to get a hold of my my life, I guess. Anyway, I've spent 20 years as a workaholic, and I've come to realize there's more to life than work. And I work for the gentleman that pays me. I just bust my butt for the guys that pay me when I'm at the racetrack. And anyway, where am I going here? I really want to start concentrating on this YouTube situation too. I ain't getting no younger. And so I'm going to start trying to generate some content that'll benefit me in the long run. And so we're going to start with this one right here. And not that what I've been doing is not worth watching, but I'm going to try putting more thought into sharing my life experiences and such. So anyway, the name of this video is going to be MPG, as in miles per gallon, versus a baby's butt. Okay? And anyway, my father was a lot of people considered him an eccentric individual, and I probably fit into that mold as well. But we're going to start off with just simple ways to to help you understand things. Okay, and we're, if you're a regular viewer, you know about this old beat up truck I got, and you know about the old beat up Geo Metro I got. Anyway, one of the things my father taught me, and we'll just start, and I'm probably going to end up with my father seg kind of videos or something, but the mile per gallon performance of your vehicle, okay, the number is just like a thermometer at the doctor's office, okay? And the baby butt reference has to do with in the old days when mama took you to the doctors and you were feeling puny or coughing or something. Well, the first thing they did was flip you over and take one of them old thermometers, you know, one of those old glass thermometers, and stuck it right in your butt. And that's how they took your temperature. Yes, this was a thing back then. Okay? And so anyway, that doctor was looking for a number on the thermometer. And most healthy humans have an internal temperature of 98.6. Okay? And so that's what he's looking for. And if the temperature is up or down, it helps him adjust his treatment accordingly. Okay? So with a vehicle, the mile per gallon number is essentially the same. You know, it's not just a marketing tool. Okay? Most people think that the MPG ratings that they see on the stickers of brand new cars, they only use it when they're deciding what car to buy. Okay? Or maybe not most people, but people who are concerned about these things will. So anyway, you can go online and find out what the MPG of your vehicle should be. All right? And if you have an older vehicle and you don't have the original window sticker, you can go online, type in the make, model, year, whatever, and MPG. All right? And generally, you're going to get a city number and a highway number. Okay? City is generally a lower number because of all the starting and stopping and idling you do, and therefore you don't go as far on the same amount of fuel. So anyway, what you got to do is you got to get familiar with those numbers. All right? Okay, and this particular truck I've got here is a 91 Chevrolet with a 350 old cast iron V8, 5.7 liter. All right, we've got $454,937 miles on it. Okay, and then we've got a trip meter that has 7 on it. Okay, so a lot of people say, oh, the math is hard, it's math. Okay, well, the thing is learn how to do the math. Okay, just buckle down and learn how to do the math. They make these things called calculators. All right, so I just filled the truck up 7 miles ago. All right, and that's the other thing. When you fill the vehicle up, if you zero the trip meter, guess what? You reduce the math you have to do. All right, so I went 310 miles. 310 miles. When I filled the truck up, it took 18.4 gallons. Okay, and this is the receipt that I got. All right, so it actually took 18.394, and so 18.394. So I'm rounded up. All right, and then get your calculator out and do the math. So I went 310 miles on 18.4 gallons. So you take 310, you divide it by 18.4, and you end up with 16.85 gallons, or miles per gallon. All right, this truck, when it was new, was rated at 15 city and 18 highway. If I'm not mistaken, 16.85 is between those numbers, which means it gives me an idea that my engine is happy. Okay, if the miles per gallon number is between your rated numbers, then you really have nothing to be concerned about internally with your engine. Okay. There are circumstances where the numbers could be outside of that range. Okay, generally they will be lower. All right. If they're lower, you need to start looking at whether or not you did something that made that number lower. I mean, just driving. Okay, say, oh, you let the truck idle for an hour yesterday, for whatever reason, or you climbed a big long grade. You've been in the mountains. You have to explain to yourself why that mileage went down. Okay? If the mileage didn't go down, I mean, if you can't explain it, you need to figure out what's wrong. Okay? It could be a simple tune-up. It could be a clogged air filter. It could be issues with your brakes. It could be low tire pressure. Okay? There's a lot. You have to, if you can explain it away and be confident that's the source of the problem, you have nothing to worry about. If you can't explain it away, you need to start looking for a cause so that you can fix it. Okay? So anyway, I've been rambling a long time, and I just wanted to share this. And the name of this video is going to be mile per gallon versus a baby's butt. And we'll talk to you later.